Okay, I gotta log Gail's story, I gotta set up stories for Monday, I gotta pick out costumes and jobs.
Oh, hey, V. There's a run in Cottleville this morning. We should go. We could use a run.
Are you crazy? We do not have time for a run.
It's an 80s themed run.
Oh, I'll change and meet you there.
Like totally for sure.
It's a beautiful day, don't you know? It's a beautiful day.
This is The Thread.
Stomachs are in, hips are under, and you're breathing and stretch. And stretch, stomachs in, Richard. Stretch.
I'm in, Jane.
Stretch to the left.
Oh, that's
Hips
good.
under.
Oh, come on, people, step it up. We gotta sweat it out now. There's no run, but the workout's going on. Do your duty, cutie, and shake that patootie. All right, here we go.
Thank you for
Follow
joining
my
us.
lead.
We're gonna get a great workout today. Are you ready for this?
Stretch.
Okay.
Stretch.
It's a little faster than I usually
Hey.
start off.
Don't want anyone to pull a hammy, but if you do, make sure it's your own. Yes.
Richard, should we tell the people what we're doing here?
It is that 80s run at St. Charles Community College, and we are in the spirit of things.
Oh, yes, but here's what happened. It's a little wet outside if you haven't noticed, so they had to cancel the 80s run today, but we knew we could still have a party inside, right, Richard?
The party's going on, Jane.
We have so much to show.
Love you, girl. All right, and we know a thing or two about the 80s, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, we were around, we're kind of old.
Yes.
But when I think of the 80s, I think of my best friend, Suzanne.
Suzanne and I were together all the time, every day at school, after school, and we had sleepovers at least once a week. We stayed up making prank calls, learning the words to the latest pop songs.
You can feel the punishment, but you can't commit the sin. And you want her.
In fact, we were together so much, we even had a joint message on an answering machine, you know, in case someone just had to tell us something while we were gone.
Yo, man,
this is Virginia.
And Suzanne.
We're not here.
Yeah, we're out.
So leave a word.
But don't shout.
We'll call you back.
So don't have a heart attack.
Just leave your name after the tone.
And we'll call you on the phone.
Later, home,
boys.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Love it.
I bet you didn't have your own answering, like,
I did
message.
not. You should do the thread answering machine for sure.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Absolutely.
I'll write it for you.
I know a thing or two about the 80s as well.
Oh yeah?
And if you think my hair looks crazy this morning, well, I'm remembering a time when it looked even worse in 1986. It was 1986. A new day, a new dawn, and a new do. Hey, Mom. Hey, Laurie. I'm out. Catch you later.
Oh my gosh, you're not gonna let him go out looking like that.
Now, Laurie, your brother thinks he looks good.
He looks like a total doofus.
Well, you know, your brother's a wingnut, but what are we gonna do?
I'm not going out with him.
Well, bless his heart.
Hey, guys.
Man.
What's going on?
What is up with the Ogilvy firm?
Oh, what a dweeb.
He's so lame.
Who paid for that?
It ain't rocker hair, but boy, he's got swimming pool eyes.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Yeah, I'm confused. What was that going on with your hair?
Okay, see, I went in, but I just wanted a wave.
Yeah?
I ended
Like
up with a
like
curl.
finger wave?
Yeah, well, just like some kind of wave at the top of the hair.
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
I called my boy and I'm like, dude, it didn't go well. He's like, what happened? I'm like, I wanted a wave, and he goes, you got a curl.
You
is what
got a full-on perm.
Yeah, I did.
You got a full-on perm?
And I didn't do too well after that. I also had the flat top mullet a little bit later.
Ooh, I've seen that with the
Oh,
little
yeah.
curl. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
so-
pretty.
Yeah, the hair wasn't helping me a bit.
You know, our class is going on without us.
Oh, they're there.
Way to work it, people! Way
Keep
to
going,
work
people!
it!
So self-motivated. I
Looks
love
amazing.
it. I love it. Sweat it out.
Okay, so if you just now joined us, we are in Cottleville for that 80s run at St. Charles Community College. It's a great run. It raises money to help people, well, with scholarships to come to school here, first of all.
Absolutely.
And we also are here because we like us some Cottleville. Let's
There's
be
some
honest.
amazing people here in Cottleville.
Yes, and we've gotten to know some of the business owners here, like, you know, Secura, Circle of Advisors.
Absolutely.
And we also got to know a woman named Gina, who owns 2 businesses here, and she used to teach special ed and art over at Francis Howell North. And now she takes her passion for teaching and for those students, and she combines it with the very people that she taught.
Unbelievable.
With her business. Look at this.
So on one side, you've got canvas and cocktails.
It's like an art class with a party atmosphere. We just really, really enjoy painting, enjoy our time together, and have fun. Earth Angel is a spa and salon.
So they come every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Is that your
of the year.
favorite day of the week?
It is my favorite day of the week. It is, absolutely is. They come in here and they sweep floors, they open canvases, they sometimes they want to wash windows, sometimes they'd like to eat cookies. They fold towels, and then we move over to Earth Angel, and we put towels up.
Once a week, we get out in the community, and Gina Harmon has been very gracious to let us come here and do some work. The goal is to make them productive citizens after they graduate from high school.
Hi.
I like to clean and fold towels.
I truly believe that people come into your life for a reason, and I just want to give back. If I can do anything to help them become stronger, better in life as they go off on their own, absolutely.
They don't have a typical high school experience. At age 16, they don't necessarily get a job. We have to teach them those skills that maybe other students at that age would have already learned.
They are human just like you are. They have hearts just like you are. They have feelings just like you do, you know? And some of us need guidance along the way more than others. It builds confidence. It helps them to, even if it just gives them a little memory of something that they've done, like later on in life. Oh, I know how to fold towels. I know how to do this. I know how to sweep floors. They can go and apply for jobs and get paychecks. We're all on this journey together. You know, life is hard enough. So why can't we just work together, be together, help each other?
Can I tell you how much I love Gina's heart?
No.
And seeing her heart and passion and seeing two of her passions come together to serve others, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, and a lot of those kids go on to get jobs after they graduate, and a lot of them are looking for other businesses so that they can get new skills when they go on Thursdays to clean and do whatever they're gonna do at these businesses.
So cool,
Yeah,
so
it's
cool.
fun.
Hey, we gotta get back to the workout.
Yeah, our class.
They've got it. Stick around, we got more of The Thread live at St. Charles
The
Community
Thread,
College coming
brought
your
to
way.
you by Bomarito Automotive Group. This week's Thread Up story is brought to you by Securus Circle of Advisors.
Yes,
we're
The
getting
Thread is live today in Cottleville.
First time ever live for that 80s run, and the rain came, it canceled the run, but the fun is going on right
We brought
inside.
the party inside,
Absolutely.
right, people?
Yes! Well, and you can't talk about the 80s without talking about 80s movies.
Oh, so many good ones, so many.
And
You know what that means? It's time,
time for... It's like 2 minutes of awesome 80s movies! All right. I knew you'd come around. I'm just getting warmed up.
Bankman, what happened? Are you okay?
He slimed me.
That's great! Actual physical contact! Can you move?
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Let's go. Now 1.21 gigawatts!
Sorry, folks, we're closed. Moose out front should have told you. Daniel's son, wax on, wax off. He's got to have his diptet, honey.
Have you started his savings account yet?
Have we done that, honey? We got to do that, honey. What's that for, Doc?
Well, that there's for his orthodontia and his university. Now, you soak his thumb in iodine, you might get by without the orthodontia. Won't knock a thing off the university. Riley! You take that diaper off your head and you put it back on your sister.
You know you talk like that just because I'm going out with Blaine.
Blaine? His name is Blaine? That's a major appliance. That's not a name. I feel the need. The need for speed. Ow! You must purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. And there was a time for this law. Not anymore. See, this is our time to dance. But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain and an athlete.
And a basket case. A princess.
And a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely,
the Breakfast Club.
She's a maniac, maniac on the floor.
Are we good now? Can we go?
Yeah, I think we're good. That's your totally 10 minutes of awesome 80s movies. For sure.
In your mom's old clothes. Go. 15 movies! We got 15 movies in 2 minutes. Is that impressive or what?
Yeah, and thanks to Johnny Brock's Dungeon Party Warehouse that opened year-round, they hooked us up with all our costumes.
Yeah, but you should have seen us actually shooting that. It was like we were playing in Mama's attic with all the old clothes and wigs. It was fun.
It was really fun, wasn't
it?
it?
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Loved it, loved it. Hey, we got some special guests, too.
Really special guests.
Yep. How about Will and Sherry Bartol in the house?
Last saw you guys back in December, and a lot's been going on. And
Yes,
you guys might
indeed.
remember Will was on our show when we featured the Blues.
Absolutely.
He's
He got
one
a
of the biggest Blues
complete
fans.
room makeover. All blues oriented, really cool.
I love my room.
I bet you
That
do.
is the best room in history.
No doubt.
So tell us why today is such a special day for
Well,
you.
1 year ago today, I was diagnosed with cancer, April 29th. So a lot's been going on since then. I've completed chemo and all that. March 8th is when I got my last chemo treatment, and I've been doing a lot of cool things since then, and mostly just, you know, like hang out like with my friends and stuff, you know, being a normal kid.
Very
normal
cool.
kid.
Isn't that awesome?
You're anything but normal, Will. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're so cool.
He knows.
Yes.
Right. He knows.
What's this been like for you?
Interesting. It's been a hard year. It's been a great year. We've met pretty cool people. Might be you too. It's just an amazing day. Today, a year ago, our whole lives changed, and a little bit for the worse, but a lot for the better.
And the community really came around
Oh
you
my
guys.
gosh, this has been amazing. He has done so many amazing things, and we've been blessed by so many amazing people and groups and friends and family, and we've just not had to be alone throughout the whole thing, and that's been amazing.
Well, we
That's been
are so
amazing.
glad we got to see you, and we
We're
got to
so
see.
excited.
Yes, and it was so fun to see you, you know, in your room.
Yeah.
It's even more fun to see you now, healthy and doing so well.
This is great.
Thanks for
great.
joining
This
us.
is great.
You got it. Let's go Blues.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, you know, we're here at this run today, but there's another run going on next week that I think is really special as well. 16 years ago at Webster Groves High School, the marketing teacher, Alicia Schemmel, found out that her husband Jim had been diagnosed with ALS. So her students organized a run, a 5K, to help support the family. Unfortunately, Jim died the second year, but they've kept it going. And they're doing it again this year, next weekend. And this year they've chosen a very special family as well.
This year's family is the Wilcutt family.
We suspected something was wrong. It was in last part of 2013. Kathy had started having some struggle with walking and had a little bit of a limp. We had hoped that it was something minor and at worst case scenario MS, which is not typically as terminal and you have a lot better lifespan and quality of life. We were adventuring into maybe it was her thyroid and actually had her thyroid, had surgery on it, operated on that. We received a phone call. It happened to be the neurologist, indicated that it was definitively ALS. It's sad when you're hoping that your thyroid gland and you may have MS, and it's a lot more hard to deal with when you realize it's something terminal.
We felt a connection with their son, being 18 years old, exactly like we are, just a regular high school student, having their parent with one of their parents with ALS is just shocking. I can't imagine.
Anything like this is obviously scary. It's a huge change in your life. You have no idea what's to come with it, and you just gotta fight through it.
It's life-changing. It's something that they will have on their resume forever, but most importantly, it impacts them as a human, and it's an opportunity for these kids to be good humans in our community.
What does it mean for you to see a group of young people in high school rallying around this cause?
I tell you, it really revitalizes my hope in humanity. We really aren't good about asking for support and help. But to have somebody from a school, especially a young person at the senior age, say, hey, we want to help you and this is what we'd like to do for you.
It makes me want to impact the world as well. It makes me want to help someone that I can.
It's so cool for them to work for something other than a grade. I'm doing this because it's important and we're going to impact someone's life.
4 years you've been at this school. Where does this rank on projects you're most proud to be a part of?
Oh, definitely #1. This is actually, I'm making an effect in the real life, real world. It's just awesome to finally be a part of something that will actually matter.
Thank you for coming today to meet my family, and a special thanks to the kids at Webster Groves High School.
That's so cool. The run is taking place next Saturday. You can go to jims5k.org to register. And here's the cool thing. Students that graduate from this program and have been a part of this run have gone on to start runs in college or elsewhere, just continuing what they've learned. And it's been a heart lesson, not just a book lesson.
I love that. Now, did she type that message at the end when she
No, that's
spoke?
part of the equipment they got. She does it by looking at the letters, and then it
Looking
types
at the keyboard.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So cool.
That is so cool.
Hey, you know, we've got a nice, comfy chair here, and I've got some questions.
Ooh, you know what that means.
It's time now for the hot seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture. All
Okay,
right.
we've got Sarah in the hot seat today. How you doing, Sarah? Oh, she's already getting hot, people. She's already getting hot. Now, Sarah was here to run. She's got her friends here. They might be the most energetic people in the house. So this is going to be real good.
This is gonna be a real deal here. All right, so this is how the game works. It's a hot seat. I'm gonna read a question. The clock starts when I finish asking the first question. The theme is the 80s. All right, ready? Okay. All right, the time period between January 1st, 1980 and December 31st, 1989 is referred to as?
The 80s.
Yes! They're made for jumping out of airplanes, but in the 80s we used them for pants.
Parachutes.
Yes! Cable channel that made music, not just something we listen to, but something we watch.
MTV.
Yes! What's yellow, has a big mouth, eats dots and goes waka 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 waka. Yes! And finally, you can't talk 80s music without mentioning this thriller with one glove and moonwalking.
Oh, gotta be Michael Jackson.
Nice job!
Thank you, Sarah.
You win! For sure, you totally just experienced the hot seat, brought to you by Rothman Furniture.
So what, St. Louis? Brought to you by Endeavor Capital Mortgage. Tell us something fun.
What is your favorite thing about the 80s?
Voltron.
Voltron, the cartoon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about you?
The Material Girl, Madonna.
Nice.
Well, we got an 80s themed obstacle course for you guys. Here's what you have to do. You got to put on the leg warmers, moose your hair, do a maniac run. She's a maniac. Run here, pop rocks, Pepsi, and finish the Rubik's Cube. Are you ready? All right, on your mark, get set, go! You can do it, come on, people! Oh, here we go.
She's gaining on you, she's gaining on you.
You're good. Yes, a little bit of
Oh,
moose.
moose your hair, come on. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Oh, she's really working it. Woo!
Maniac. There you go.
Maniac on the floor.
All
Okay.
right, you can do this. Come on, people.
Pop rocks.
Little bit of pop rock.
All right, Pepsi.
Little bit of Pepsi. Yes. And now just 2 moves. Can you finish?
Okay.
Oh, you're close. Oh, no, go back. Try to spin that time. No, go back. Spin that.
Now, to give you some credit, I mean, you were just born in the 80s, so I understand if your skills aren't as sharp. It's okay.
How were the Pop Rocks and Pepsi?
Awesome.
You remember the urban legend back in the 80s that's how Mikey
Died?
passed? Yeah, that he had Pop Rocks and Pepsi.
Well, I think that they're going to make it.
I think they made it.
Yes. Congratulations.
Congratulations. We've had a lot of time.
And we just want to thank St. Charles Community College for letting us come out here. And you know what we just did there?
That was The End, brought to you by Midwest Hemorrhoid Treatment Center. Yes.
Now, we've got to cool down, you know. We can't get y'all hyped up and not cool down before we send you out. That's very dangerous.
Yes. Y'all ready for your cool down?
All right, everybody.
Ready? Take it, Jane.
And breathe. Make Make sure your stomachs are in and your hips are under. And we're gonna stretch and just cool it down. So Richard, that was our very first live show. How do you think we did?
I think it was awesome.
I
What do
think
you
it was awesome too. Until next week.
Keep stretching and keep sweating it out.
And thread up, y'all.
Thread up, y'all.
All right, more stretching. Okay, and let's stretch. Yes, hamstrings. Way to go.
I think I pulled a hammy.
Oh, they liked us so much they're giving us another minute and 30 seconds. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't want to see Timmy Zell in hot pants?
My pants are showing. My underbritches are showing. I had to somewhere to put the microphone.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Does anybody else want to take the Pop Rocks challenge and see if we survive?
We got more Pop Rocks if y'all want to do it.
You want to do it?
Oh wait, I need more Pop Rocks. She drained the Pop Rocks. All right.
Woo!
Some more Pop Rocks?
They're popping, they're popping.
Oh, you got some. I survived.
Tastes like cotton candy.
Yummy.
Okay, now it's really time for us to go.
Well.
Which we're going to be back, 8:30 next Saturday morning, right?
That's right here on Fox 2.
Thread up, y'all.
Production Group.